This week on Sportsman TV, Redneck Family Reunion. You can tell by my hat, you can tell by the group of hunters that we assembled. We're after Mr. Porkchop this week on Sportsman TV.
These dogs here, the only time they'll open is when they're looking at a hog. And we knew that back when they started baying, and you hear the hog right there. So let's go and see if we can get it caught before it breaks.
I see it right here, big black sow. Good boy, dog.
I don't know what to say. That's as close as I've ever been to a live wild one.
You can throw that one in the skillet.
Get the dogs back. Hey. Hush.
We got a dead sow hog. First thing in the morning.
Well, what we did, we put some feed out. Our Bobby had put some feed out last night. So went by and checked all those food plots or places just to maybe start a track. The dogs just went out there and made them up. Well, you know, we've done it so long, you know, for 30 years, and it's one of those things that it's just kind of now it's a fellowship for me. Everybody going out together and you know, walking up at the same time, seeing what we have, and so it's just you know, it's kind of the name of the game now. The biggest thing is just kind of wondering when they bay what you're going into. Is it going to be a big boar hog, you know, with big teeth, or what?
Why BOWIE Outfitters? Our customers know why.
When you need something, you come in, you ask for it, and you can get it. Great selection of clothes here, guns, shells, calls, whatever you need. I like coming in and doing that. And more importantly for me, I'm a big bow hunter. I think these guys are better than anybody. That's why I come over to BOWIE Outfitters.
That's BOWIE Outfitters. Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. BOWIE Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
Fishing. It's where good stories come from. It's about good times and family and friends. It's about taking a couple home for dinner tonight and saving a few for tomorrow. It's all about that and so much more. To CCA, fishing is about enjoying today and making sure tomorrow is even better. To us, fishing comes with a responsibility for the resources we enjoy so much. If fishing means all that to you, then you belong with CCA.
Don't just be a sportsman, look like one too. Men, women, kids, everyone wants to look like a good sport. And now you can find it all in one place without leaving the house. Our popular Sportsman logo clothing and accessories are just a click away at LouisianaSportsMan.com. T-shirts, caps, polarized sunglasses, jewelry, koozies, and more are available in a variety of sizes and colors. It's easy to show the world that you are a sportsman. Visit shop.louisianasportsman.com today and get that perfect sportsman item for yourself or as a gift for that sportsman in your life.
At Service Chevrolet Cadillac, the service experience runs deep. It begins with a major investment in our beautiful new showroom on Ambassador Caffrey. Add to that the largest inventory of exciting Chevy and Cadillac vehicles. Then there's the exceptional service that's made us what we are today. Acadiana's most recognized and respected Chevy and Cadillac dealer. It's in our DNA. It's in our name. Service Chevrolet Cadillac. Experience the difference.
Your Southern Quality Ford dealers present the Louisiana Sportsman Show Festival and Boat Show, the fishing and hunting sales event of the year. It's Louisiana's biggest boat show, ATV show, tractor and outdoor power equipment show ever. Truckload deals on fishing and hunting gear. Enjoy free parking, eat great food, watch the splash dogs, see the big buck contest, ride a Yamaha ATV. The 34th annual Louisiana Sportsman Show, Lamar Dixon Gonzalez, March 14th through the 17th. Visit LouisianaSportsmanShow.com.
My favorite way to hunt hogs is a one-on-one spotting and stalking with a bow and arrow. The cool thing about a hog is nose-wise, smell-wise, they're every bit as good as a deer, maybe better, but their eyesight is just not as sharp as a deer's is. So if you can actually see a hog or a group of hogs in the woods, or maybe in an open field, if you can play the wind right and get on the right side of the wind, you can actually move to a hog as long as you stay pretty still and take your time getting in on them. You can get really close into them and having opportunities with these bows. And you know, people always say, well, what's the best time to hog hunt? Well, you can hog hunt any time of the year, but for me, the easiest time of the year and the best way to pattern hogs is, to me, is during the summertime. And the reason is, in drought situations, especially down south like we have in June, July, and August, not a lot of water around. But if you can find a small pond, a hog wallow, I like to set up in tree stands or even on the ground in the summertime with these hogs, because I know they're going to be using these hog wallows and they're going to be coming to them in the afternoons. Easy to set up, again, playing the wind the right direction for where you're going to think they're going to come from. I can promise you those hogs are going to be around a water source. If you'll stick to those sources, you'll have big time opportunities to take hogs.
Back up.
That's cool.
Well, we're on hog number 4. Actually caught this one out in the opening. All the first 3 were all in a thicket. It's funny how each time we kind of end up back in the same area. You know, the dogs find it. Probably what happened when they get after one, these other ones split off from them. Then when we loop back around, they pick them back up. It just amazes me the dogs go right after and catch the hog, and he keeps them from getting away where we can actually walk up there and they hold him down and, you know, and kill the hog. It's just it's a very efficient way of hog hunting. I mean, look at this. I told you it's a redneck family reunion. I mean, you see it going down. I mean, it's the first meeting of the year of the pork mafia. I mean, they all here. They've assembled here. You know, I ain't been hog hunting long, but I'm thinking maybe if we just sat right there in that one place. We just like to ride in this cold 28-degree weather, and then we come back over here and get the hog.
They usually do that like a big sow or something. They'll just make them a big loop and come back to the bed. That's why I said, let's just wait. You never know what you're going to do. Them right there, I knew it was either going to be a 300-pound hog or 40-pound hog, because the runners, that's what they are.
See, I knew the difference.
Yeah. Paul, you are the hog master.
I'm saying I call it that.
Are you like the hog whisperer? Is that what you're telling us?
No, you heard of the duck commander? That's the hog commander.
The hog commander. Nice.
I know his dog's better than him.
Good catch.
That was a 30-pound bay.
Any more hogs?
I was off by about 15 pounds though.
Do it.
Why BOWIE Outfitters? Our customers know why.
BOWIE Outfitters is a friendly place. BOWIE Outfitters is a very personable place. When you walk in the front doors, everybody's telling you hello, and it makes it very easy to come in here and shop and be a customer and go to the archery range and go to the gun counter just because you're going to get personalized service.
That's BOWIE Outfitters, Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. BOWIE Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
As fishermen, we're predators, and fish are the prey. In nature, the best fishermen have one thing in common: their eyes. How do you turn your eyes into the eye of a predator? It takes 11 layers of lens technology and a new lens color to make the human eye emulate the eye of a predator. Stop buying glasses for the classes. Make yourself an alpha predator.
Louisiana Sportsman Magazine. For over 31 years, your source for fishing and hunting information. Each month you will find stories by local experts on everything from bass to redfish to ducks, deer to trout and turkey. We've got incredible local information that you can use immediately to get more success outdoors. You'll also enjoy monthly columns on cooking, the latest lures, GPS locations, shooting, kayaks, and much more. Have Louisiana Sportsman delivered to your house and safe. $24.99 gets you a full year of Louisiana Sportsman. To order today, visit louisianasportsman.com.
Your Southern Quality Ford dealers present the Louisiana Sportsman Show Festival and Boat Show, the fishing and hunting sales event of the year. It's Louisiana's biggest boat show, ATV show, tractor and outdoor power equipment show ever. Truckload deals on fishing and hunting gear. Enjoy free parking, eat great food, watch the splash dogs, see the big buck contest, ride a Yamaha ATV. The 34th annual Louisiana Sportsman Show. Lamar Dixon Gonzalez, March 14th through the 17th. Visit louisianasportsmanshow.com.
Folks, it's time, once again, the Louisiana Sportsman Show and Festival. It's going to be March 14th through the 17th in Gonzales at the Lamar Dixon Expo Center. This is the fishing and hunting event of the year. It's going to be 6 Superdomes full of stuff. It encompasses 15 acres. You may even want to think about the 3-day pass because it's a lot to see in one day. This year's boat show is going to be bigger than ever. We've got practically every brand of bass boats, bay boats, center console boats, pontoon boats. There's going to be practically every brand of shallow water boat there. Pro Drive, Gator Tail, Gator Tracks, Go Devil, all of them there are the latest and greatest offerings. We're even going to have kayaks there. This year, we're also going to have a huge lineup of ATVs. Honda, Yamaha, Arctic Cat, Polaris, John Deere, Kubota, they're all going to be there. All the retailers are coming. You want to get a great deal because they're going to be there offering great deals. And if you're feeling really adventurous, we have a Yamaha ATV test track this year. And they're going to set up a track where you can actually go ride a Yamaha ATV. So you can try it before you buy it. You can just go try it. And for those of you who have a deer hunting lease or a big piece of property and you have a need for a tractor, John Deere and Kubota are going to be there with huge displays. And we're also going to have all brands of zero-turn lawnmowers at the show. And at the Pro Power booth on Saturday, Troy Landry from Swamp Pea will be there from 12 to 4. You know, the Sportsman Show for years has been known as the place to get a great deal on rods, reels, tackle, hunting equipment. This year, BOWIE Outfitters from Baton Rouge has 24 booths full. They're bringing in 6 tractor trailers full of outdoor gear. You don't want to miss this opportunity. This will be the best prices of the year. Crowd favorite last year, the Big Buck Contest. Last year we had 100 heads of any deer killed in the last 2 years. You can bring it to the show. We'll have it officially scored for you. And everybody who enters the Big Buck Contest has a chance to win a Yamaha ATV. Spring is here. It's bass fishing time, it's bass tournament time, and we've got the Louisiana Sportsman Bass Championship Open. Anglers will be competing for $12,000 first place prize and $35,000 total. On Saturday, they do the weigh-in at the launch, but on Sunday, the top 25 boats come in and they'll be vying for $35,000 in prizes. It's a very interesting weigh-in. If you've never seen a bass tournament weigh-in, you'll love this one. And for those of you who like the bow hunt, we've got it all for you. We have the Cabela's 3D Archer Range, where you can actually go out and shoot 3D targets. Your kids can shoot free on Sunday. You can enter the contest. You can find out the details on the website. We have a special kids zone this year. Rock walls, trout pond, and of course, how can I forget this? The Splash Dog. If you haven't seen the Splash Dogs, it's really, really, really cool. We've got 240 booths full of the coolest stuff in fishing and hunting. So if you're looking to book a fishing and hunting trip anywhere in the U.S. or even Africa, somebody's going to be there to help you. Fishing tackle, hunting gear, baits, you name it, it's going to be there. We've been working on it for a year. We love to fish and hunt, so we want to bring the coolest things in. Again, 15 acres of hunting and fishing stuff. Free parking, March 14th and 17th at Lamar Dixon Center in Gonzales. We hope to see you there.
Some buddies, just kind of picked it up, started me some own dogs, and started hunting with Mark and another buddy of mine, Sean Rainey, and just really enjoyed it. It's something I like, starting young dogs, you know, just seeing them finally hit the click and go on by themselves. Oh yeah, these dogs they just like family.
They're just like your kids.
Yeah, they like kids. Half these dogs I'm hunting are my grandbaby's dogs. She's 3 years old and she loves these dogs. And try to take care of them, because like I say, they're going to be hers to hunt when she gets a little older, you know. But they get like family. You hate to see them get cut.
Have you ever been hurt by a hog?
Been chased up a tree 2 or 3 times. Had a boot cut off of me.
Get out, call off. Get out. Go right there. Right here. Right there. Turn the blade.
I got a mouthful of uncooked pork there.
Show me the knife. How you feeling, Greg?
Got some palpation going on.
Let him go.
Come on. He did good. He went out there and then stabbed a hog, didn't he? A little bit bigger than a fish.
Well, for the first time, I have killed hogs before from a distance, but you know, I don't really know what to say to kill one with a knife. It's a very weird, almost prehistoric feeling. I don't know. It kind of made me sick at my stomach. I mean, not in a bad way, just because I was so nervous. And I was more scared of the hog when we saw the weeds shaking before you could never see him, you know. I mean, them things are big as bears, and they got teeth. And when the dog's chasing them, you can't see what they're doing in that thicket, you know. Once the dogs get a hold of them, and of course, they're experienced hog hunters, you know, they go right out there and get on them, but you know, still, I mean, I'm that close to a wild animal, you know, that's alive, so, like I said, it's adrenaline rush. Everybody's got to do it once. I don't know if I'll do it again. You know, I think it's one of them, for me personally, it's a one-time deal. I've done it. I can say I've done it. We got video of it, so we know I've done it. So from the rest of the day, I'm probably just going to be a innocent bystander, just sitting back and watching.
You want the cameraman sticking?
He said he needs a stick.
Here, grab him from the other side and hold him down. I'm in the wrong side. Put you if you want sticky. Yeah, I can do it. Here, grab the camera, bro.
Where's Greg? You get that.
This guy.
We do it all on Sportsman TV. Hold the camera and the knife.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Why BOWIE Outfitters? Our customers know why.
When you need something, you come in, you ask for it, and you can get it. Great selection of clothes here, guns, shells, calls, whatever you need. I like coming in and doing that. And more importantly for me, I'm a big bow hunter. I think these guys are better than anybody. That's why I come over to BOWIE Outfitters.
That's BOWIE Outfitters, Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. BOWIE Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
At Service Chevrolet Cadillac, the service experience runs deep. It begins with a major investment in our beautiful new showroom on Ambassador Caffrey. Add to that the largest inventory of exciting Chevy and Cadillac vehicles. Then there's the exceptional service that's made us what we are today, Acadiana's most recognized and respected Chevy and Cadillac dealer. It's in our DNA. It's in our name. Service Chevrolet Cadillac. Experience the difference.
LouisianaSportsMan.com is the South's premier hunting and fishing website. Planning a hunting or fishing trip? Visit LouisianaSportsMan.com and get up-to-the-date information on weather, tides, or solar data. Our breaking news and continually updating forum will keep you up to date. Or visit our report section and ask the locals what's been biting and where. Need to sell or buy an outdoor item? LouisianaSportsMan.com's free classifieds are the quickest way for you to reach the outdoor market. LouisianaSportsMan.com, the quick way to get the most of the outdoors.
Mark, how long have you been hog hunting?
I've been hog hunting for a little over 30 years. I started when I was just fixing to turn 19. You know, you go hunting just like we do with y'all today, and then someone said, hey, you know, I got some hogs in my place. Then next thing you know, you're going with them, hunting them, and probably the biggest thing that I've enjoyed over these years of hog hunting is probably meeting people. Yeah. The fellowship that we do, you know, and of course, you know, going to the dogs bagging, you know, that's good for everybody. I guess probably the biggest change over the 30 years for me is probably the tracking systems. You know, I used to that we would guess with dog went, you know. I can remember starting, we had an old 110 four-wheeler or three-wheeler and had an old homemade dog crate on it. And that's how we carried a bulldog. And then we'd hunt on horses. And then you go up to the bay where the dogs are, or where the dogs are baying, get off the horse, lead your bulldog in. I don't know how many times we turn the bulldog loose and he'd make a complete 90 and go catch a horse. You know, so, you know, that was part of, of course now it's changed. You know, we're all on, you know, the big four-wheelers with the dog boxes, and it's just kind of a, everything is more modern. I mean, we're up to date, you know, it's no old-fashioned ways. When we started out hunting, of course, it was for the sport, you know, and it was been that way till probably 5 years ago. But now we pretty much have to hunt. I don't think we'll ever be able to control the hogs. They're going to be here from now on. I don't see any solutions or anything that we'll ever be able to use to control them. In Arkansas, they tried a bunch of different ways to try to keep the hogs under control. But I think the biggest thing that the hog hunters have going now to keep the hogs in check is a dog and a four-wheeler and a gun. Hey, you don't worry about Bobby the same.
He run by and I shot him going by.
Big hole. Well, I'm right here in the hole. It's right from me and Bo.
There he is. Woo! Listen. Woo! You know, we've been running this hog now for probably 10 miles, actually. You know, he started over on the other side, and he actually cut a dog over there with his tusk. And so he ran through another group of hogs and kind of got the other group of dogs off on the other hogs. They're real smart like that. He said he'd come back through there, you know, so it would mess up the dogs. And then we saw him go across the road, so he put his best dog on him, and now we got him over here. I mean, it's been since like 2 o'clock. We've been running this hog since like 2 o'clock, and it's getting, as you can tell by the sun, you know, it's getting a lot later now. So and he's a big one. He's probably the biggest one we've run all day. So his anticipation is high. It's the first big boar chase we've had, and it goes to show you how it goes. It's been going on now for 4 or 5 hours.
If they break and watching this GPS, just seeing how far they go, and if they get a certain amount of distance, 200 or 300 yards, and we'll move a little closer to them. And if not, when they're staying in this one area just for a little while, we'll kind of wait and let them go to Starback Bay, and then we'll go in there.
Depends on the time of the year. If it's hot, cold, they like to stay there 2 or 3 hours. They like to stay there 20 minutes. Depends on how far they run it. You know, when they bait. There they are. You might as well get ready to go out there. Going back north. See, 176. The hog's walking with you. Going back out there. Oh, he ain't dead, boy. Speak to him, little man.
There he is. You may not know, but he is now.
Yeah, we just when we're running around the tree there, the hog looked this way, and rather than taking a chance on breaking and having to chase him into the night, just go in and get him killed, and we'll go find something, clean up, and go eat some supper.
You know, this definitely makes an end to a great day. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this hunt. You know, this is something different for me. I've never done before. It's an adrenaline rush. I think everybody ought to try it, but it's something else. It really is. And I hope that you've really enjoyed today, because I'm kind of speechless. It's one of those hunts that just kind of left me speechless. Join us here next time on Sportsman TV.